How much did you spend on the dirt?
87,000.
How much did you spend building the building?
750.
750,000 additional dollars for the building.
And the equipment, it was almost 400,000.
What were your EPA fees? Your impact fees?
48,000.
How much are you into this laundry all in? It's almost $1.3 million. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, we've got Jesus on the line who has built himself a laundromat, according to him, from scratch, and he wants to sell it. So let's have a little bit of fun. We have a lot of plates spinning here, Jesus, so we're going to figure this out. Thanks for calling in. You built a laundromat from scratch?
Yes.
What gave you that idea?
Doors for you. I showed you how the system works, the value of information, how to get it. And this is how you fucking pay me back, you cockroach.
I bought the property.
Okay.
I bought the property. So it was already changed to commercial and approved to be a laundromat. So
Okay.
That's how everything started.
All right, let's do some rapid fire Q&As here. What is the square footage of the laundromat? Is it a freestanding building?
It's a building built with block.
Okay, freestanding laundromat, just the laundromat. There's no other tenants, no other suites?
No.
Okay. How big is the laundromat?
1,400 square feet, 16 washers, 20 dryers, brand Speed Queen.
Why did you build a laundromat that small?
Oh, because that was the deal that I had, and I didn't have no experience. I used, it was already approved to be a laundromat. And
Okay, you're repeating yourself, though.
I got into it.
I appreciate, Jesus, I appreciate the fact that,
After-
okay, let's not talk over each other. I appreciate the fact that you speak at least 2 languages, but I'm just asking, I don't want to go round and round with you. How much did you spend on the dirt, the real estate?
87,000.
87,000? Okay. And how much did you spend?
Yeah.
How much did you spend building the building?
750.
750,000 additional dollars for the building.
Yes, and the equipment, it was almost 400,000.
Okay, we're getting
30%, and I owe the rest.
Equipment was $400,000.
Close to, yeah. 387, I think.
Okay, let's just call it $387,000 then.
Okay.
We're live on YouTube, obviously, so you don't need to go into who sold you this place. Ironically, the title of this video is the #1 mistake all new laundromat owners make, and wow. Let's do the math. You probably know the number in your head. How much are you into this place for? If anybody at home wants to get out a calculator, go right ahead. How much are you into this laundry all in? You should know that number by heart, don't you?
About 890, 800, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I show a lot. It's almost $1.3 million.
Yeah, it was a guy interested on it for 1.5, but he just called me today and say, hey, we didn't get approved in the bank.
Well, we're only talking about numbers here. Why are you on my channel? Why did you jump on my channel and say do you think somebody on my channel is going to buy this laundromat from you?
No, I've been following you because when I start building that, I start watching videos. And then I subscribe to your channel, and I've been listening to your.
How old are you? How old? I can't. Nobody knows who you are, Jesus. How old are you?
I'm 48.
Okay. And where did you make your money in life? If you did, I mean, this could all be on credit.
Construction.
Okay, you're a construction guy. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I built it. You know, I built most of it. I bring friends or people that I know.
Right.
And like, yeah, that's how I built it because.
Well, you built this. You built this laundromat, and you thought you built this laundromat, and you thought that you were going to make money and keep it, correct?
Well, I think I'm going to make it, but in the long run, I just wanna invest on something else.
Jesus, just be real with me, man. I don't know who you are. Nobody does. You thought you were going to make money and keep it when you built it, correct?
Yeah.
I don't throw darts at a board. I bet on sure things. Read Sun Tzu, The Art of War. Every battle is won before it's ever fought.
Okay, so now you want to sell it because it doesn't make money. You'll never make $1.5 million in that place.
I want to sell it because I want to invest in apartments.
Okay, I want to sell it for you.
That's why I want to sell it.
I want you to sell it because it's not making money, not because you want to. Come on, I'm not arguing with you. You want to. If it was making money, which was your initial goal.
I'm not even opening. Hey, it's not open yet. I just finished my final inspections, and I just waiting for the CO. It's not I'm not making money or stuff like that. Brand new. It's not even open.
We've got a bunch of students on here that are my clients that have seen my silly course, that know who I am, that know my background, that understand what I did and how I did it and how I built my empire. So I'm going to ask them, all right? I'm going to ask them to tell you what these two figures are, facts and figures. Number one, guys, throw this into the chat on this live video. What is the absolute smallest laundromat that I recommend that you ever think about operating in order to be successful and make money? There has to be a cutting off point. That's the one thing. What is the smallest laundromat? Wade, 1,500 square feet. Marcus, 1,500 square feet. Anyone else? Anthony Gums, 1,500 square feet. These are folks that know me, have seen Frank Werner. Everybody, let's go. Everybody who knows.
22, I think I heard 22 machines, washers.
Okay, but you're changing the subject.
It has to be 22 or 26.
Your store is 1,400 square feet. So it's even smaller than the smallest store that I would ever recommend trying to get involved in. Okay, hold on. Here's the next thing. Not for you, Jesus, but for I've got successful folks in here now that I see who have opened free laundromats, who never paid a dime, who didn't spend $1.2 million to build a laundromat, okay? And I've got clients I'm working with, and I've got folks who've seen my course. So guys, if you're not a contractor like Jesus and you walk into a laundromat and you see something you can easily count, let's just say washing machines, not washers and dryers, not how many clocks or televisions are on the walls, but how many washers? What's the cutoff? For those of you that know. Come on, let's do this rapid fire. Let's do it. Hit me up. How many washers? Wade, 25 washers. Wade is winning. He's on his buzzer. Anthony, 25. Marcus, 25. I wonder if that's the number. It is the number. We have to draw the line. William R., 25. Jacques, Piquet, 25 plus. Very good. Dennis, 25. Absolutely. Brother, Jesus, I feel for you, dude. And you know what? I would feel even worse for the individual that you sell this for 1.5. If you try to sell it for even what you're into it for, let's say you sell it for $1 million, you've got yourself a 1,400 square foot laundromat. You've pigeonholed yourself. Who can make back $1 million in a 1,400 square foot laundry? No one. Now, if that was a vape shop or you had oil in the parking lot, and I'm not sour grapes here, dude, I'm just saying, I don't even know. The two ways to ruin yourself in laundries: buy one or build one. And what we do here is different. And I also hear you saying, well, Danny, I've been watching your channel. I've been paying attention. I learned 25 washers or 1,500 square feet because you know that you're in that building for $750,000. And if you would have made it, look, my dad was a contractor. I'm building stuff on my own 150 acres. If you're going to have a 1,400 square foot building, to make it a 2,000 square foot building is only another $100,000 or so. To make it a potentially successful laundromat, you're not charging someone for that square footage. So you being the builder, can you imagine if someone else built it? But now I want to ask, how could you possibly owe $400,000 when there's only 17 washers? They robbed you.
And 20 dryers.
They charged you too much.
Probably.
Not probably.
Plus,
how many distributors did you talk to?
Well, that's including two.
Two.
One from Maytag and one from.
I don't care where they're from. It doesn't matter. You brought two, bro. If you would have spent $300 on some guy's silly course, A, you wouldn't have done any of this. No sour grapes. I feel for you, dude. This makes me sick to my stomach. And B, I would have told you what I tell all of my people who are in leases, signing leases, currently in flux, doing this through me or through my information or with me. Bring the distributors in and let them fight. And the two that you mentioned are in cahoots together, likely, and there was no fight.
The most valuable commodity I know of is information. Wouldn't you agree?
How can you help? Well, imagine if you're able to sell it for 1.2 mil. With what guarantees? Frankly, you should sell it before you open the doors, because if you open it, now you're going to have yourself numbers. And the way distributors sell these places, they don't ever want to show numbers. You understand why? I don't know what to say.
Well, I don't have I don't have no issues to run it, you know. The place is owned right now, and I can run it. I just want to.
How long do you think it's going to take you to make $1.3 million to get into credit, to get into positive, to get into profit? To have any
probably let's say eight years the most.
Who told you that?
I've been running some numbers.
Hey, Wade has
not open yet.
Those numbers that you're looking.
That's if he.
Jesus, the numbers you're looking at.
Jesus,
the numbers you're looking at are Fantasy Island. Okay, those numbers are from the distributors. They are how many turns per day? How many times are people using those washing machines according to their numbers?
Five.
5 turns per day on every machine on a Tuesday, right?
Well, there is some people that comes from other countries on like with a work permit. There is a lot of that people here.
Jesus, you're talking about demographic makeup, okay? You're not going to get 5 turns per day on a Sunday, much less a Tuesday, okay? Those projections and those numbers are lies. I'm sorry. On a Tuesday, you might have 1 or 2 people come in, use some machines. On Sunday, your store is too small. When they come in and you do start to be successful and crowded because it's a new store, people are going to realize, I like Jesus. He's a nice guy. This is a beautiful laundromat, but it's too small because when I go in there, I have to leave. This is all in my course. I'm not going to wait an hour for a machine. They blame you. They don't blame your circumstances. It's too small. You can't put a McDonald's in a walk-in closet. It's too small. You can't have a laundromat if you hope to be profitable with 25 or less washers, especially in Florida. Is it an open-air laundry or is it enclosed with air conditioning?
Air conditioning.
Okay, good for you. You're going to be running that HVAC. What do you have, 6 tons on the roof?
No, it's only like 4.5.
Oh, that's not enough AC. The dryers are going to destroy that space. You had to have heavy tonnage on the roof because of the dryers. The distributors didn't tell you that.
Well, you know, every dryer has its own vent.
Makeup air.
Going out.
Yeah, it has makeup air.
And
sure it does. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
And the back, we have some vents to go out.
You're a contractor, right? You have a subcontractor for your HVAC?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the job of air conditioning units? What do they do, especially in Florida? They have two jobs. What do they do?
That's a good question.
You build houses. What's the one thing the HVAC needs? Two, drainage, right? The drains go outside. What do they drain? What do they vent?
Yeah.
What do they vent? Agua.
Yeah.
Agua fria, agua caliente. Okay, so the job of air conditioning units is not just to cool the air, but to remove moisture, okay? What does a laundromat create in spades? Heat from dryers and moisture from washers. 4 tons will not be sufficient for that laundromat. Now you've got people elbowing each other trying to use machines, and you've got HVAC that is undersufficient. Because nobody told you. If you sell it to someone, my advice to you is to sell it to someone before you open, because your numbers are going to be plummeting.
Okay.
I'm not here to put my hand in your pocket.
I have 3 guys. I have 3 guys. Somebody else went by and asked me. They might be listening to your live video. The guy that is interested in buying it, he might be.
The guy interested in buying your laundromat might be listening to my live. Well, okay.
I'm guessing because they have all other laundromats.
Oh, no. Don't.
I used to send him the message if he's still available.
Jesus, listen.
Yeah.
That's wrong thinking. You think that I'm so big and there's 37 people live on this, okay?
I mean, it's not always the most popular guy who gets the job done.
Maybe 1,000 people will watch it. Why? Because I curse. I refuse to jump through YouTube's little hoops. I built an empire of laundries. The way that I do it is the way that I teach it. I walk the walk. I talk the talk. Okay? I'm not on YouTube to try to kiss YouTube or yours or anybody's ass. I've been put in front of distributors before, all the way up to the top, and I just ask them the same questions because I'm looking out for you. And if you think that some guy that might buy your laundromat is going to follow me, well, good. Those people won't buy it. Someone that will buy it are the ones that follow the other pieces of fake guru. There's a bunch of folks out there that they don't own a single laundromat. They never did. They never will. They're talking about this, that, the other, how to run this store and how to go out and buy one and send a letter writing campaign. It's bullshit. I talk to those people. I consult with them. You're concerned that you're going to ruin your sale by this little video? No.
No. I just was saying that probably the guy that I just sent the message, he might be listening, but I'm not saying that you want to ruin anything or stuff like that.
I hope so.
It's just something that I say.
I'm not talking.
I sent him a message because he went by. Yeah, he went by the other day and looked at it and he said, "Yeah, if the other guy don't want to buy it, let me know." So I just sent him a message after I start watching the video.
Jesus,
we see. And
my advice to you: I'm not on the phone with some potential buyer. I'm not on the phone with some fake guru. I'm not on the phone with the internet. I'm on the phone with you. And if you asked me for advice, I would say that you, my friend, are a good guy. You've been a contractor your whole life. You've built up the ability to build something like this, thinking, frankly, that it was going to profit without knowing. You said yourself, I was listening. You said you know nothing about this business. And then 2 distributors showed up. They knew one of them was going to get the deal, and they did. $400,000, you should be able to outfit at least 2,500, 2,500 square feet for that kind of money, if not a bigger store. Did you install tables? Did you install the equipment?
No, they did.
You're a fucking contractor, dude. Why would you pay them all that money and give them all that pudding? Any electrician and any heavy lifting guys, furniture movers, and any plumber can install a laundry. And you know that now. You watched them do it, I assume. It's nothing special. There's no special permitting. There is permits for you because it's new. What were your EPA fees? Your impact fees.
Impact fees?
Your environmental
It was,
impact fees.
For the 48,000.
You spent $48,000. And I'm sorry to keep beating you up. $48,000 that should have been free. That would have been free if you would have just taken over someone's existing laundry and made a couple of phone calls.
Jesus Christ, if this guy owned a funeral parlor, no one would die.
I'm giving you advice.
Yeah, but you know, I use both the property and the deal. I thought it was a good deal, but that was something that the other owner, he had changed it to commercial, and he had approved it for be a laundromat. That's how I got into it. But
I heard
it
you.
It wasn't something that I was looking at.
I've been listening the whole time. I heard you say that. You, my friend, wanted to own a laundromat. It is the classic greed. I'm not saying that you're a bad person. I'm saying that greed is in all of us. And you thought, I'm going to be making money hand over fist here. And so you built a laundromat. It's the cardinal sin. It's worse than buying one. Because when you're buying one, at the very least, you can see what previous operators have earned. I'm only consulting you now. Sell the place before you open the doors. Don't have a soft opening. Don't have a grand opening. That's how distributors do it. That's how they do it. Okay?
Okay.
If you open the doors, you're going to see that you're going to make very, very little money. And anyone with a mindset is going to say, oh, well, to pay off $1.2 million, it's going to take me, when was the Jurassic period? 65 million years ago? Yeah, the dinosaurs are coming back. I'm sorry, dude. You wrote on a live YouTube, I want to sell a laundromat in Florida, and we got on the phone. I wish we would have done this. How long ago did you start building this place, buying the land?
2 years.
A year.
2 years.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
1 year, 2 year.
2 years ago.
Yeah. Get it behind you, man. Get it sold. And you better change your phone number after you sell it. Sadly.
Okay.
Keep us in the loop, man.
I might be ending running it myself, probably.
Okay. Well,
I will.
Don't take my advice. 2 years from now, you get back on here. I'll still be doing this, and you tell me how much money you're making. You won't, because you'll be embarrassed. It's embarrassing.
Okay, we see. I have to work hard to make it work, I guess.
What about hard work? What about it? You work hard? Where'd it get you? My father, he worked like an elephant pushing electrical supplies till he dropped dead at 49 with a heart attack and tax bills.
No, it's too small to be profitable.
Too small. No,
don't take my word for it. Go to the Coin Laundry. Go to the Coin Laundry Association meetings. Go to the Clean Show. Go talk to 100 operators that own laundromats, plural. Call Luke and Lee Williford. Send them an email. Not just me, not just this voice who's saying, oh, I want to sell you a course. I'm not mentioning my course, not even once, other than the fact that people who have seen it would not have done what you are doing. It's sad. So let me say this. I feel for you. That laundromat might not always be a laundromat, but you need to head for the hills. My advice to you, you're the only one in front of me. You're the guy I have to give advice to. I'm just going to laugh at you and tell you you pissed money away. You'll figure that out if you try to run it. I'm a simple guy.
All right, then. Yeah, I already.
Sign a lease, collect money, make money, retool, do it again. And if the landlord wants to sell me the building at a decent price, I'll buy it. That's what I did 20 years. Keep us in the loop, Jesus.
Yes, I will, Danny.
And if you dial my toll-free number, you're not going to get me. I'm switching it back to the office. But I will say this. Send me an email, danny@freelaundromat.com. What's your advice to anybody who's looking to buy or build a laundromat, Jesus?
Well, really, I don't have any advice because I haven't run it, or I don't know if it's going to work or not. I know with your experience, you say 25. That's what I heard on one of your videos before, 25.
Too late, though.
Watchers, minimum. Yeah, yeah. That's when I was building it already. That's when I started looking for more info and watching videos and stuff like that. But probably I be able to put couple or three more washers. I think I have enough room. But that was
if
when the county
if 25
approved.
if 25 yeah, if the county approves. If 25 washing machines is the bare minimum
Approved
to earn
16.
they approved 16. If 25
Yeah, they
washers is the
approved
bare
16.
minimum to earn a decent profit, you, my friend, are behind the 8 ball. Jesus,
Okay.
thank you for sharing with all of us. It means a lot. There's no way to hear these kind of stories unless we find each other the way that we did. So my advice to everybody else is very different than my advice to you. I'm not going to lose sleep over this, bud, but you've taken all the work that you've done and all the profits that you've brought in and all of your blood, sweat, and tears and turned it into a mistake because no one is there to tell you these truths. And I don't have 1.9 million followers. I'm not showing you me counting quarters every week. I'm glad you found me. I'm glad we talked. Thanks for the time.
Thank you, Danny. Have a good day. I'll let you know later. I send you an email.
Yeah, send me an email. Adios.
I'm pretty sure this hot water heater's got a few more good years left in it.